Welcome back. It is time to check in with our very own Tom Turton, who is live this morning on historic Route 66 at a very cool place. Tom, tell us, where are you this morning?
Are we smiling?
You said it all. This is a very cool place on Route 66. It's on College Street, just so you get an idea here. And it's called the Rockwood Motor Court. I have Phyllis with me, and we're going to talk about this place because it is a gem. Thank you, first of all, for helping to preserve what we have here. That must have been quite an undertaking.
Well, it was a labor of love.
Yes.
We'll put it there and leave it there.
That's okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Talk about the Rockwood just a little bit. Give us kind of a feel for what we have here.
Sure. Rockwood Motor Court was built in 1929, and it's operating today in its 96th year on Route 66. It is the oldest motel in operation on Route 66. Mm-hmm. It's seen good times and it's seen bad times, and it started in 29. The house, the family home, was already here. It's built with square nails, in fact.
Oh, okay.
And then the Ruckman family built the court, and they built a shell filling station. Of course, it wasn't called Rockwood Motor Court until around 1948, when the giraffe-style masonry was put on the cottages.
Yeah, that's gorgeous, by the way. Yeah.
Thanks. Well, I have nothing to do with it.
Oh, no, you can't say that. You've helped preserve this.
Well, we have.
Yes.
That was the mission when we started. And then along the way, not only were we in love with the motor court, but pretty quickly we fell in love with the folks who travel Route 66 and came to stay here.
Talk a little bit about that, because this isn't just local people or just passing through. You have people from all over the world that stop here.
We do. In fact, if you look at the cars behind us, we have tonight, or last night, excuse me, New Zealand is in here. Several states are represented here. We have folks who have been on the road for 32 nights from Portland, Oregon. We have Granddad and his grandson from Alabama. Night before last, we had 3 rooms from England, and it's not uncommon to have many countries represented on the same night, because it's a very big deal to come to the States and travel Route 66.
That is, of course, part of our, it's part of our history. It's the Chicago to where is it in California?
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica. It was a continuous road. Now it's kind of, broken up just a little bit, but you're helping maintain the history of that here.
It's segmented, but for the most part, you can still go from Chicago to Santa Monica. And I think one of the coolest things we saw this year, we had 2 professors from SIU in a big oversized 15-passenger van full of students, and they came and stayed in several rooms here at the Rockwood, and it was a living classroom. They were doing a summer course in not only the history of our country, because so much of our history is reflected in those almost 100 years of Route 66 history, but also the geography of our country, in that you go from Chicago, the heartland, the Midwest, and then you go all the way out to the West Coast, and there's a lot of changes in the topography.
Oh, absolutely. And you're also looking at the Great Lake, and you look at it and it's huge, and then you end up at the Pacific and it's like, oh, it's huger. So what an incredible drive. And this is one stop on the way, and it's really, we're not too far from where Route 66 got its name, the designate.
Well, no, we're just down the street from where the Colonial Hotel once stood. And that, of course, is recognized as the birthplace, or Springfield is, as the birthplace of Route 66, but specifically the Colonial Hotel, where John Woodruff and Cyrus Avery from over in Tulsa were having telegram communication with the Federal Highway Commission.
Okay, now, of course, we've got about a minute here, and You have to talk about the economics, of course, of having a business, but what is the greater economic impact on having something like this?
Well, to our city, I mean, you look at where the Rockwood was in 2019 when we did the renovation and where it is today, and you see, you know, we have almost a full court last night, and we'll have a full court all weekend. And those folks are going out into our community. They're going to the little cafe down the street and eating. They're going to the car museum, the history museum,
It spreads
fantastic
throughout the
caverns,
region.
restaurants all over Springfield, and that puts money in our business people's pockets as well as the city coffers.
Okay, I'm going to have to cut now, but we're going to come back in just a little bit, talk some more. As a matter of fact, we're going to go inside one of the cabins so you can see what a thrilling place this is to visit. So for right now, back to you guys.
All right, thank you so much, Tom. That is amazing and historic. So coming up, guys, guess what? We're going to tell you how you can tour the globe in 80 minutes at MSU. Stay tuned.